Hey guys, welcome to Accessory 7. I'm reviewing this, which is the DC superheroes from Spin Master, the Cape Crusader Batman wave. So really cool, really blessed. Pick this up today. It's Nightwing, first edition up there. Now, Nightwing was one of the characters I had a lot of trouble finding. I wasn't really looking for him because, to be honest, I'm not the biggest Nightwing fan. But where I'd seen a lot of the other characters, I just hadn't seen basically any of Nightwing in any store. I did find him recently at Walmart. Walmart has packed or stocked a lot of the new waves in my area. A lot of the new, or Walmarts have gotten in the full wave, so hopefully it's becoming more easy to find. I do know that he's supposed to be packed 1 per case, so he's one of the more rare figures of Series 1, but there is a couple of variants of Nightwing coming out, I believe, in Series 2, and there's also supposed to be a Mega Gear Nightwing coming out in Target, so if you're having trouble finding him, you should be able to find him soon, and his packaging is very similar to the others. Moving on to the mystery box concept, I'm kind of curious what Nightwing's accessories are going to be. I'm pretty sure he's going to come with his batanas, but I'm not entirely sure, or batons, wherever they are. I'm kind of curious what the other accessory will be. And as you can see on the packaging here for the card, we got a trading card of Nightwing and Robin, so that's pretty cool. Damian Wayne and Dick Grayson team up there, and we can pull the first one back, and the first one is this jet accessory, which looks a little weird, almost like a scuba diving thing. I don't know. That's kind of cool. We'll show it off in more detail later. And then in this one, we have what looks like Nightwing's batons, but they kind of come in this glove concept. I wish they would have been made separately, but I mean, this is still kind of cool. It'll probably help too with like not losing them and stuff, because you know those, they are kind of small. And then lastly, the bottom one here, we have a silver gun piece, so that's kind of cool. And let's open this up. So, out of the packaging, here we have Nightwing, and I really do like that they did Nightwing and Damian in the first wave. I think that's pretty cool. They're really popular right now, so that's neat. And the detail on the hair is pretty good. I like it. You can kind of see it on the sides, how it comes off the top. It's very nice and mold. I do like that. It's not just like one slick back thing. You can actually see the different strands of hair, so I like that. You got the details on the mask, which looks pretty cool. And his costume is kind of, not basic, but you know, it's kind of Nightwing looking. It doesn't have a lot of colors on it, but I do like the blue that goes across on the shoulders there, and then on the back it looks very nice. He does have a peg hole, and he's also got these bandages which aren't painted. They look pretty neat, and then moving down he's got blue there, and in terms of articulation he's got a 360 of the head. He can look up and down, 360 of the arm, swing out the shoulder, bendability at the elbow, and a 360. The legs come forwards, backwards, and outwards. You got a 360 at the thigh and single joint knees. So in terms of articulation, what we've come to expect, but pretty good. And to show off those accessories a little bit, so here we have the one that's kind of like for the scuba diving. Kind of like it's made for underwater. I actually really like this accessory because, you know, the Batmobile turns into a bat boat. There's a lot of enemies in this wave like Killer Croc and King Shark, so it's pretty cool. It is a little hard to get on there. You're going to have to like put the mask on before you plug in the backpack, but I think that's kind of cool actually. And then we got the little Bat Blaster here, and I believe we got this with the Target exclusive King Shark in light blue. I like the silver on it. It's got a little bat emblem. It's pretty nice. Probably won't ever really use that, but I think it's cool. And then lastly here, here we have Nightwing's trademark batons. Now, as you can see, they're molded into the glove piece, and I'm going to be honest, I really wish they had done these separately, but I guess they felt like it was probably smarter to do this, and it probably was, you know, probably like making them too small could be like a choking hazard, but nonetheless, I think it's kind of cool, and I do like the details on the gloves, and I like the batons themselves. They look pretty good, so I do like the concept. I just kind of wish they had done like, you know, kind of regular, but either way, I think that's really cool. And lastly, we have a comparison with the Rebirth Tactical Batman and the Metallic Robin. And overall, I think this is pretty cool. You know, I do like that they did Nightwing in the first wave. You know, Batman, like the current Batman comics with Rebirth and Damian and Dick and Batman, I think it's a cool concept, you know, because obviously those are the most current versions of the characters. And I like that instead of making the classic versions, while I do like the classic versions, I like that Spin Master has took the more modern day approach. And I definitely think that's a cool way to get people interested in the classic, or the newer comics as well. And I do want to see classic versions of these characters at some point, but I do like that they're actually doing the more modern DC Rebirth stuff too, because, you know, a lot of toy lines don't really do the modern stuff. They just kind of go back and they'll do the different years, which is cool, and I think that's a cool concept too, but it is nice to see something a little more modern based too. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.